Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. It's Dragon Quest Wednesday. We're here on Dragon Quest 7. And we are on a mission from God. Previously, we fought the Demon King and won. It's over. We did it. Everything's great. Problem. The Almighty is still dead. So, we're gonna go fix that. So, we have a goal. You can see we have a setup here. We've got our ornamentalist that we're going through on Slyo to get Slyo the ability to go to hero. Ruff is going up this Jaw Twice line. This will allow Ruff access to a monster job that will be really exciting. Mervyn is the undefeated champion, still has a level beyond the undefeated champion. And Aish is working up the martial artist and warrior side of things. Like, the roamers are really excited for the revival of the Almighty because it means there are certain rules that no longer apply. If you remember the original attempt at reviving God, when we tried to revive the Almighty in the past with Florin wanted to do that because one of the distinct rules of the tribe was, like, those marked by the spirits can't marry until the Almighty is back. That one falls off when the Almighty shows up. And so that was the reason that he wanted to push that hard. We even had a talk with some of a couple of the folks outside in the Roamer camp saying similar. So, anyway, that's not where we're going right now. This is like, you know how in like a Wednesday we start with capitalism minigame? This is like that. Where I spend all my money at the casino playing match game. We've been learning a lot about reimagined. Some seems to still be up in the air. There's questions about a difference in like cut islands versus optional islands versus squished together islands. So I'm still waiting, but we do have the match game still noted as a thing, so we can still money losing game. Alright, let's go. To start. Sword. Sword Crystal. Whoa. Sword Dark Matter. Sword Dark Matter. Sword Dark Matter. Sword Dark Matter Mirror. Sword Dark Matter Mirror. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Nothing. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water Dagger. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water Dagger. Sword Dark Matter Mirror Water Dagger. Sword. Okay. Dark Matter Mirror Water Dagger. Dark Matter Crystal. So, Dark Matter Mirror Water Crystal Dagger. Shell. Crystal Shell. Crystal Shell. Dung. Crystal. Okay. Dark Matter Mirror Water. Shell. Dung. Dagger. Water. Okay. Yeah, Gemerald could be anything. You could say. Thank you. I was worried we weren't going to get that. Full Helm. Full Helm. Okay. From here, I think we're good. I think we're okay as long as I don't flub. Dagger. Dagger. Oh, that's a diamond. Okay. Full Helm. Full Helm. Platinum headgear. Mirror. That's silver shield. Dung. And that means our final one. Take our full clear. Is Shelmet. Okay, the water flowing dress out of that clearly makes this, like, money worth it, but also the platinum headgear and a few other pieces in here are not bad. Sweet. Merely a diamond. A diamond's good, because I didn't have a diamond. Like, I was short a diamond. Alright, let's spend our other. Let's ride. We're clean. Stave dung bandana. Oh boy, stave dung bandana, hammer, stave dung bandana, hammer, oh, okay. Stave dung bandana. Yeah, I don't remember which one, but there was a place that sold them. Stave dung bandana fan, stave dung bandana fan ruin. Stave dung fan bandana fan ruin. Stave dung fan bandana fan ruin. Scale. Dress. Stave dung bandana fan ruin. Scale dress. Scale. Okay. Stave dung bandana fan ruin dress. Fan. Okay. We got the lunar fan. Bandana. Stave. Stave of anti-magic. That's what that looks like. Okay. There's still a whiff in here. Bandana. Alright. Ruin. There's another pair in here, and that's the killer. Dung. I think we're not clear yet. Claw. Okay, so down here, these three, we have one of these is claw, one of these is one up, and one of them is dress. Dress loses. We got better than a 50-50 though, right? So now, by the rules, if we're told to swap. Alright. We're now free. We got some party dresses. Alright. Yeah, by the rules of if someone opens the door and tells you that there's a slime behind door 1, you then have to change your choice to door 1 because there's a slime behind door 1, right? That's how it works. Like, you pick door 2, they open door 1 and say there's a slime behind door 1, do you want to swap? And you go, yes, I'd like the slime. Right? Like, that's how it works? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because they showed you, like, obviously you're gonna swap and take the slime. Like, what? Are you a fool? Monty's Monster Hall problem. Okay, well, let's head out. So, oh, this is space. This is fine, though. This is, okay, hold on. I mean, being up in the sky isn't space. By definition, you actually have to go far enough out for, like, there is a boundary that is space and not space. I don't believe that the Divine Shrine up in the sky is beyond that boundary, because there are people who can live out there and breathe, in, like, the thin of it. Take a look at this, like, ocarina with a little laser beam on it. Anyway. We are on a mission from God, for God, with God. We're on a mission. And the mission is... So, we have the Chimes of the Chosen. Here they are, Chimes of the Chosen. These are indeed proof. Let's take a look at our last things we got. So, Stave of Anti-Magic, Silver Shield. Whoa! Whoa, I was not ready for what Silver Shield was. Really? Plus 50 and it reduces magic and fire. Whew. Plus 14. Plus 26. Plus 32. Plus 24. I think that's Mervyn's then. Yeah, Silver Shield. Yeah, this is the shield for us. Let's go ahead and give this to Mervyn. It's the biggest jump. Platinum headgear? That's a slight upgrade on Pillager. Alright. Wow, multiple upgrades. That's great to get, you know? Pillager helmet. Magic shield, which is just magic reduction. Yeah, best shield in the game for several characters. I mean, the fact that it has this set of resistances is huge, because that's multi-resists, magic and fire, which, like, we can see on some of our others, like, we have magic reduction on the flame shield, we have fire and magic on the ice shield, same, and on the dragon shield we have fire and ice. So it matches some of the best protections we have in multi-protection, and it's like 50 defense. Like, just great to get that off of our grab. Now, is this flow dress? The flowing dress is an upgrade for Mervyn. That's excellent. And it's also another magic fire. You're gonna be immune to that stuff. Alright. I think that puts both Ruff... Yeah, Ruff and Mervyn both have a water-flowing dress. Perfect. Love to start with some real, upgrades for people, you know? You're not holding a diamond. Okay, anyway. We have a job. And that job... We gotta head to the bottom of the cave, and we gotta find God. Well, I guess we're not... in the cave. Oh boy, big. Hey, buddy. We're not in the cave to find God. We're in the cave to... Oh God, are you on, like, spend everything? Yeah, hold on. You should be on... Like, I appreciate your gusto, Mervyn, but... I love seeing our good friend Kinkier Slime. Omni was such a powerful pal in our playthrough in the past. Excellent. Yeah. That's a good one. Alright. Big. It's okay. I need you to appreciate that King Kier Slime is so big. We can't see the oincubuses. Oincubi? Like, we see one kind of hide behind. It's the other one that's like... I should post it, but, in Final Fantasy XIV, you can... One of the more recent features, the last couple of years at this point, is that you get to make a little portrait card, that appears when you start a dungeon or a raid or whatever. It shows everybody's portrait card. And, like, you can do fun poses, or you can have different equipment on, like your equipment on, or do, you know, it's like, it's a fun thing that gives everybody, like, a little idea of like, who they are. Also in Final Fantasy XIV, there was a Dragon Quest crossover, which had minimal stuff. It has a Brickman minion, it has a hat, like, a couple NPCs you talk to, but it gives you a King Slime hat. And when I say a King Slime hat, I mean, like, picture this King Kier Slime and put it on your head. Alright? I will then leave it to your imagination to combine the two facts that I have given you. These are important. Oh my god, right through it! Oh no! 1 point. Like, ice just went straight through for that hit. Ooh, a level? Rough 34. 8. Oh, that's huge. Love to see that much HP. HP is like... So, a lot of the stats we get are not as meaningful as you'd like. Wisdom in these games still isn't, like, huge. Agility is a little bit binary. Resilience is nice. And style is useful for fun things rather than combat things. But, like, HP, MP, always good. Like, we're always, you know, I will always be there for having additional hit point. Slimes are very permeable, it's true. You can just, like, right on through. God, I love the like, so many spins that Ice does with that. Okay. I need to fight you. Gold Golem, but like real gold. Sleepy Gold Golem. Sleep is the oldest one of the weaknesses for this enemy. If you're familiar with your Dragon Quest 1, the way of defeating the golem outside of Mercado. Things like that stick. Obviously, this one's made of gold and worth $1 million. Hello? the like slow wiggle up to us, like wimp, 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 wimp. Big healing. Ooh, Venom Slime. Okay. What? Why would you undead undo her? I suppose it's like an attack. What are you doing? Okay. It's quite fun. We're in here and Ruff's like, oh wow, I remember going through this cave. That was great. And Ice is like, all right, you know, I gotta get ready, prep myself mentally. We gotta be ready for this. And like, Mervin's just like, we are so close. Like, we are quite literally like, you know, my 100-year journey could finally be at an end. The whole hog. Good night, whole hog. I'll have to jump on tonight to move. I'm trying to finish up fully leveling submarines so that they're able to go to the newest locations from the most recent 14 patch. I'll have to remind myself to jump on there and grab my portrait for y'all. Slide. I'm very happy with my 14 character, hello. Huh? Yeah? Huh? Stare. Goodbye. My 14 character's name is Sly09, and I'm very happy with that. Like SLY space O apostrophe 9. Ultimate Champion. Hello? Yeah, what do you mean, Blade of Ultimate Power? You know, one of those things is not quite like the other, but we celebrate achievements for both. You know, it's great to get your yellow belt. Also, Sir Mervyn is now the ultimate champion with the ultimate sword of ultimate destiny, right? Like, tactics, everyone. Follow orders, please. And then we're gonna go defend. Sword strike that can inflict unparalleled damage on the enemy. Let's just give it a shot. Defend. Whomever is hit by this blade shall be smote by the ultimate power. Yeah, alright. That was 580 damage? Or that was originally Ultra Hit? Okay, that makes sense. When we watched the long play PS1 playthrough, Giga Slash and Ultra Hit were the two to use. Ultra Hit, it normally would cost 20, but Mervyn is wearing a gold hairpin, so it costs 10. Like, way overkill. I don't believe Oomph buffs that. No, because that would be, it's not dependent on your attack stat, it just does 600 damage. So it doesn't get buffed by... Right, okay. So this stone had writing and we could read it. That was an important piece. Yeah, basically at this point, the rest of the party can play Mervyn support, while Mervyn just goes and does destroyer things. PS1 Ultra Hit was 600 to 700 damage affected by enemy defense. Okay, good to know. I remember sword dancing. That was the thing that I recall as the, like, hey, here's the game plan. But that wasn't the only game plan. It was just an easy game plan to set up. Okay, 600 to 700. Ultra Hit was 600 to 700 affected by defense on PS1. Here it's 500 to 600 piercing. And, well, that's, you know, that's pretty big. I don't know. We'll have to see how piercing that is. Like, can we crush a metal slime with the power of ultimate? Oh, there's an oink! Give us back there. Get him! Once we find a liquid metal slime, we'll go testing. How piercing is piercing, you know? Will we obliterate a metal slime in one try? Versus Kaklang? Ooh, we don't encounter Kaklang enemies often. I remember there was a Tower of God that had, I think, a gargoyle that would do that. couple games back. Tower of God, you're gonna have to be more specific. Yeah, I know. I realize. But I think that the hat of... I don't think that Mervyn's moving. Like, Mervyn is probably just gonna sit on this class, and that's where Mervyn's going to, be. Goodbye. Sneak. And this is another too old to read stone. Do the mirror enemies that copy characters copy their skills? Oh god. Oh, you can stack it with weapon attack stuff. So like Zombie's Bane or Dragon Bane sort of stuff. That's fun. Yes? We have a whip. I don't think this is anything. You know, I kind of forget the route you have to go in here. We're gonna be wandering the tombs of the Almighty, you know? I'm sure it'll be fine. Whew. Goodbye into space with you. Luckily, we don't have to worry about, like, treasures and things in here. Oh, there's another one of the tablets. Dang, okay. That worm is too close. Ooh, who do we have here? Is this, Mervyn? Is this, Ice 32, 8 HP, nice, That's extremely beneficial to see. MP1 and fine numbers across the board there. And the green belt. Hey, buddy. You want to play? Or you just kind of want to look? Okay. Well, thank you, Chimes. Glad you could help. That felt like we shouldn't have been able to sneak there, but it's fine. We be sneaking. Okay. We're gonna wiggle around this side, cross here. Oh no. No, you cross here. We can. I know. The flat, just different offensive abilities that Mervyn has is quite ridiculous. Like, the champion has so many available moves. Come on. Alright, everybody. Mervyn also has multi-heal in this, too. Like, just so much. And a lot of buffs. Oh, it's been a long journey. But we're finally gonna bring back the Almighty. We are so close. This is the backup way out. Looks like all the monsters are gone. It is quite fun. The tradition of attacking and dethroning God basically comes as a response to, for the most part, how straightforward Dragon Quest plays it. At least in some sense. I've talked about it before, but like, you know, the Dragon God in 4 is not presented as a infinitely almighty good for everything that's done to Solo's family. But for the most part, we are, you know, we've got God's doing some good stuff, and we're helping out. Oh, I have to take the other exit. Right. We don't have a way down from here. Revive and enthrone, indeed. Luckily, once we've cleared the cave, we have truly cleared the cave. So... I think about it a lot with, like, both the way that the church plays out in a Dragon Quest game, as well as, like, the role of the king. I talk about how I always feel like the role of the king in a Dragon Quest is to be a helpful quest giver, a knowledgeable, a sensible person who has access to helpful spells and a copper sword. The greatest king does not want to be one. All right. Hello, Alter. Alright. Aish has this in the bag. Crispin's gonna put on the best dang talent show town's ever seen, Save the Rec Center or whatever. The local lech. Look. Fastest fingers in the east and west. Alright, good on you two. And Ruff's just like, yeah, let's go watch a dance. Ruff is completely unburdened, just the most, beautiful child. I suppose, right? Like, once we've restored the Almighty, we can just go home, right? Alright, let's ride. We do have one more check that's going to happen here. We've already passed it, but it is notable that it's a thing that, like, the game wants you to have done. Thinking about folks coming into the room. Again, Kiefer joining as a guardian. Yeah. I guess it's not. We already have the Vestment of Virtue. We got this earlier. Thanks, time travel nonsense. How the hell do you have this? No, but for real, how do you have this? Anyway. Let's go. I believe in Crispin and Aish. It glows in the gleam of the evening sun. That counts. Perhaps we should have waited. Time to awaken the Almighty. It is glowing. Alright. Alright. Before we continue here, we're gonna leave this for just a second because I do want to pull up here. Perfect. Thank you, World of Long Plays. So yeah, we saw that same song and dance before, but a lot more like, hey, we are pushing ourselves to do this. An injury on the dancer, Florin wanting to get this done as quick as possible. Um. Anyway, crystal exploded. What's happening? Is it fine? Crystals are usually a good thing when they explode, right? Yeah, okay. We got the Almighty. Easy. Just, you know, I created the world. Congrats. You know, you did it. I'm back. Everything's good. You did it. You can all say goodbye to all evil. And Mervyn is just like, again, to Mervyn, he was thrown in crystal a week ago. You do remember me, right? We're actually good. We did, like, avenge you, as well as revive you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I definitely... How could I possibly forget you? Yes. Anyway. I gotta go do God things. I'll catch you later. Damn, alright. Well, we're basically set. We can just go over to the Monster Haven, have some fun, like... Prepping the revelation. Crispin is not impressed by the Almighty. Like, I don't know. Even Rambaro isn't impressed. Well, what can you do? Like, we're good. Like, the roamers are now free from their hundreds of years' duty to revive the Almighty. I like that. Rambaro, I moved a little too fast there, but Rambaro is still going to roam the world and see all the peace that's, you know, in place. Like, that's also true. We all know about, you know, Kiefer's lineage here and how, like, yeah, like, you should stay with your friends here and you know, you have a place if you want it. Goodbye! Crispin? Curse you! Foisting things upon people by your leave. How'd you do that? Alright, well, thank you, Rambaro. Aisha's annoyed at being told to go do this. Aisha, has been very driven to do things of her own volition, you know? You can Zoom other people? Yeah, we have that move. Bazoom, yeah. Oh, hey, Crispin. Crispin's just like, I have a hookup for the rest of the like my life. I get to say I revived the Almighty. God, I did that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. It's technically something Bazoom does. There's a specific fight in Final Fantasy XIV, going back to 14 again, where the boss you're fighting just realizes, like, halfway through, you know what? I can just cast teleport on you and put you in the void. Like, I don't know, that's pretty easy, right? Like, why bother fighting you when I can literally just cast, like, teleport, no location, go, and all 80 of you disappear? That entire moment, one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, not a real problem. So yeah, let's go talk to our family. Let's go talk to King Donald. I want to have a beard like a god when I grow up. Anytime, Aish. Any chance that the teleport caster of boss just got across? Actually, no. That's a different, but very similar answer. Casting in circle is like casting teleport no target. But it's good to note, there are multiple enemies who do this. Yeah, like, you know, yeah, sooner or later, but multiple people come to the idea of, what if I teleport you to 0? Like, you know, once I have teleporters, I'm just gonna transport beam your bridge crew over to my, brig? I don't know, what do you want? Here it is. The part of the journey we still even done for all his trends. True. We could zoom around the world, but oh damn, everybody knows we did it too? Oh boy. Alright. Yeah. He's the best. I like We got the one hand of like, now I don't need to take any action because God can answer all problems. And then we got the other hand of like, I don't know, things were like going okay without him. Do we like need the Almighty around? Like, you know? It's not that bad. I don't know. We gotta talk to Maribel. Oh my God. Oh my almighty. Look who's up. You know? What's up? I'm so close to being impressed. Like, you defeated the Demon King and revived the Almighty. Like, that, like, you know? You know, I think Mervyn is absolutely fighting with the strength of two men. That's true. I'm with you, Ruff. I agree. I miss having Maribel in the party. Oh, everybody like... God went on speaker and just said, yo, I'm back. Please hold for more announcements. Let's talk to Dad. Hey, Dad. We're back. Yeah, maybe the Almighty can help us find our little lizard buddy. Okay. Let's head over to the castle. We can have a talk with King Donald. You know, Aish might be able to make more of a decision about staying in Estard rather than being told to do it. I think she'd like to. She's just annoyed that Vamparo is just like, yo, this is what you're doing. Okay. Oh, alright. It's feast time. Let's go. Okay, well now that we've revived God, we can definitely save that. Oh, wonder how the Almighty feels about, like... the casino. You cool with it? Like, I don't know what your rules are. Like, what's your... Do you got problems with the casino existing? The casino is, like, the big thing in the town that, like, most was, like, in your corner, you know? The King of the Pirates was actually the one of the biggest hitters out there for trying to revive the Almighty and fight the Demon King. God is known to be pro-Pachisi. That's true. When we go and talk to, one of the wishes we've made with God in the past was, hey, can we have a new Pachisi board? I think the Almighty's got to be happy about Monster Sanctuary 2. I don't think that monsters are, like... Let me rephrase that. The line we continuously get across games is that all living things are seen before the eyes of God and when we go to the church. We've seen the church that the cats and the dogs and everybody go to. The slimes go there. Yeah. So, like, everything is the children of God. So, Hold on, I need drool again. Yeah. A monster and a human both can choose to be pious and choose to be, choose to do evil. Food tastes better when it's free. It's easy to overeat. You gotta pace yourself. Oh God. I said pace yourself, buddy. Let's hope I don't have an almighty headache tomorrow. Oh my God, these two. It's cute. Maribel's over hanging out with our family. I'm happy with how supportive everybody is of Slyo here. That's very cute. Even, like, Maribel and Ruff and Mervyn and Aish are all like, you know what? Whatever you choose, that's you. Look, I don't care about, like, you finishing, like, following in the family job. I just care about having grandkids one day. But why? Yeah. It is nice that we've had our, like, this is, Pilchard here has been here the whole time. It's no town burning down to set things off. It's just here and doing well. Why would I be getting married for the sandwiches? Yeah. You have sandwiches in many different ways. Boop! Just jumps on down. Okay, anyway. Can't have you damaging our reputation. I think Maribel has the good read here. Anyway, we gotta go talk to the king. Crispin will hold down the fort with Maribel there. You do have to remember that Maribel is a fully, I forget what Sage's final title is, but, like, has access to a full breadth of spells and abilities. Yeah, exactly. Crispin will hold down the fort, and Maribel will hold down the Crispin. Alright, what's your scheme now that God's back? Or are they having a feast over here too? Wouldn't be surprising. Oracle. Oh wow. Oh wow, everyone's here. You're the bee's knees. As long as Zoma doesn't show up, we're fine. When has there ever been a second secret, more powerful demon king behind the first? 100%, but, like, I'm sure it won't happen again, right? Like, Dragon Quest as a series gets to, in my mind, just get that for free. Like, as a freebie, you get to have in Dragon Quest the, like, evil behind the curtain without having to foreshadow it. You can foreshadow it, but, you know, the Draco Lord's second form, Hargon into Sido, Zoma behind Baramos, Zaro and Big Zaro and the Secret of Evolution Zaro is maybe not as direct as Estark, but Nimzo behind the rest of the gang, Mortimer behind the Four Fiends, you know? So, and we will continue to likely see this in the future. I can't say that for certain on all of them, but you know, it keeps going. So yeah, who could be like, what do you mean? Like, we beat the Demon King, and we revived the Almighty. Like, any one of those would be, like, monumental achievements that, like, would make you the hero of all time. Dragon Quest 1 has the Draco Lord and then the big dragon that you fight behind the Dragon Lord, like, and that's not like a a person behind. That's more of just like a, hey, here's a second, you know, whether it's the Dragon Lord transforming into the big dragon or the Dragon Lord summoning my pet dragon, you know. I don't think so immediately for Slyo. I'd like to think that the adventure has given Slyo more to life at the moment. Perhaps wanting to go back into fisherman, but what is right? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go live with the woodcutter. That'd be fun. Like, I believe in that. Like, he can talk to animals. Mervyn, if anyone's going to continue to be the right hand of God in the God hand job, yeah. Like, this job was God hand in the past. It's champion now, but... We're going to construct a great castle for our Heavenly Father. And Aish. You know, like you. Aish isn't sure. You know? Like, Donald is smart. Donald, like, sees this immediately. We knew this with Donald and Kiefer earlier. Like, we're trying to dance around like that Aisha's family. We're not calling direct attention to it. But, you know. Maybe a little pedal on the metal there with like interrupting Aish earlier, but here we are. Bum, 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 bum. Emberdale, we're even getting to see the party all over the world. So look at all these places that have been revived over the years. Over all the islands we brought back. All the world. Finally together at last. The kids playing with their boomerangs in this veil. I added a letter in there. Maribel in outfit! We cut off the song before the last horn. We had Maribel in outfit there. Alright. Anyway. Time to wake up in the epilogue. Let's see what's going on. Sleep with the hat on. So yeah, here we are in the world after the revival of the Almighty. There's nobody in the party anymore. We're all alone. living here. We're still helping out Dad. We're still a team, you know? And much like the start of the game, Mom gives us a snack to go hand over to Dad. We got a sandwich. There's a sandwich. The bookends, yeah. There are things. No festival? Oh, I love the festival. Oh. How's Maribel doing? We need to talk to Maribel and just see how she is doing. Have the times, Look, I'm not even thinking it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry I said it, but I'm thinking it. Okay, look. I was made to be a maid. I will get paid to be a maid. The back off there? Like, oh, sorry. Oh, God, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Like, that was a heck of a backing off of, like, sorry, I didn't mean to. Ooh, you caught me. Yeah, this is. Maribel is not. We gotta journey. We gotta go. Dad's doing fine. You know, so many things to do. Like, remember what the island was like at the beginning of the game and how bored Maribel and Kiefer and Slyo were? Hey, Dad. Got a sandwich for you, Dad. There you go. Yep. Yo, what up? Everything's too easy now with the Almighty here. You know, this is the peace y'all warriors strive for. Okay. You know, again, I've talked about how this changes things pretty directly, but like we have like, you know, emissaries of the Almighty showing up who are like showing up in the name of the literal God who everyone has spoken with. Like in everyone's hearts. They all got the loudspeaker. If we wanted, we could just, like, message Mervyn and be like, hey, can we go have a talk with the Almighty? Hey, Maribel. Did anything happen? Something had to have happened. Please. Finally! Oh my god. Anything has happened. Oh, we got a boat here. Maribel's like, this is the most gaudy boat I've ever seen. I don't even care. I don't want to talk to him anymore. What? Jerks! No, we're gonna talk, you know, and ask. Shove them in the mud for me. Alright. Can do. A little of bullying. I do this by, like, auto. Like, I have a routine in my head that just tells me to hit this button every, like, 15 seconds. Constantly. Oh! No! Hey, Ruff. Oh. Can't stop through here. I like it here. I'm good. Now that Beery's here, like, I don't have to fight things, so I'm happy just being here. All the animals like to be here, so I like to be here. My son, Ruff. I'm sorry, I'm kind of ensorcelled by your sitting. Like, legs out, you know? Alright. Let's go. Let's go see these emissaries. Meanie. Okay. All right, well. I wonder when Pike's gonna get hit by a lightning bolt. Yeah, can you let us in? I want to be in on the talk of the emissaries. Alright. You know, I think we can do that. A lot of stuff going on for our, obviously epilogue post-game. What do the emissaries of the Almighty have to say? What does the king have to say? Oh, Aisha's here. Did you have to put the ellipsis there? Like, was that, like, required? Like, did the Almighty tell you to say it like that? Like, why are you doing? Come on, Almighty likes pranking people. Like, yes. All right, so I gotta have you go out to all the kingdoms, gather up all the leaders, so I can have a talk with them. It's a lot easier. Like, using the mic, I can't actually, like, if I turn on the mic, it sends to everybody, so I just need everybody here so I can talk to them. It's really annoying, but, like, it'll help. But, like, when you talk to them, it's gonna be really funny. You gotta make sure you have a nice pause on this. Like, make sure the Almighty wishes to enlighten them. Maybe a chuckle? Like, you don't have to do the chuckle. Let, like, one of your buddies do the chuckle. Like, hit. Alright, completion of the Cathedral of Light. I do like hanging out with all my friends. Alright. Look, hi, this is Sio. He's the one who revived God, like one of the, like, 5 people. One of the list of, short list of people. Donald just, like, going down the list, like, yeah, okay, like, Okay, Aish did decide to be a personal bodyguard to Donald. Like, I think that Donald is one of the smartest people we've met. Like, Donald is given this offer, and Donald's first immediate thing is, I'm going to make sure that, like, the most trustworthy people in the entirety of the kingdom are right next to me. Did you have to put the pause on that one again? Yeah, absolutely. Nephil. This would be nice. We'll get to meet with a lot of the folks around the world. There's a lot of, like, I'd love to hear how a lot of the other places are doing now. The Almighty's back. Hey. All right. You know what'll get there fastest? If we take the Sky Stone. I'm sure nothing will happen. You know? He accepts all. It's true. Look, you will pry the sea sword out of my cold dead hands. Yeah. Yeah, like both of us have cool swords with stories. You know, Aish has the blade of the Roamer's Guardians. We have the sea sword of the Pirate King. All right, off we go. Whee! Rough. Oi. Boing. 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 Is Maribel coming too? Anyway, we're fast. We're faster than their boat. Let's get to this cathedral. All right, king and the retinue here. The retainers. That's not royal property. Nephil, are you not like aware of where that stone's from? Like, I would assume that the divine sanctum folks would be the first ones down here. Like, you should know about the Sky Stone. Oh, we're getting a nice look here. Got these nice purple glass. Got the all these the guards remind me of like the guardsmen of the Abbey. The most advanced techniques. Okay. I mean, like, it's like good. More provincial palaces. No, like, it's fine. I don't know. Like, what do you want? It's like a good castle. Like, I've seen good castles. You've been to the mini. You've been like, you see the mini metal king? Donald there hearing the, like, almost venom coming off Nephil there. Like, calling us rustic. Or, like, you know, them fishermen. No, that's, sorry. Donald, you sure about that one? We kind of... It's too posh. Sleep here overnight. Or perhaps forever. Alright, but like for real, we gotta go get up there. We're not... We're not having an audience. Without us here. Like, I just kind of want to have a chat. I don't know. Like, hey, how's it going? You know? We didn't really get to speak last time. Have you met our little lizard buddy? You should. You should meet the little lizard buddy. The lizard buddy's great. They're real important. Everybody knows the lizard buddy. The Knights of Light. Oh, okay, and Mervyn trains people. Of course. Obviously, Mervyn would be here, like... That makes total sense. And that, you know, the champion Mervyn, Okay, one of the things to talk about with, like, gods in different Dragon Quests is how much they love towers. Like, my god, do they love towers. And so to have another tower out here, of course they have a tower out here. Like, the first thing, like, the Almighty wants after waking up is, can you please make a cool tower for me? Thanks. Oh. Colin Rumbaro? Sure. Ooh, this is big. I want to head outside downstairs first before we go upstairs. It's true, God loves it when you build a tower in the heavens. Look, I'm sure nobody, no evil would ever attack the Tower of Light here. You know, has the Almighty heard about hubris? Like, I'm gonna make a tower to the command my subjects to build a tower to the heavens, and just like put a flashing light that says like, Demon King, and you know, like, attack here, please. It's not hubris when a god does it? El Cislo, you know, Pomposo could build a great tower. You know what? I think Pomposo could build a better tower than the gods, actually. Yeah, Nephil, like, you know, Nephilim, the children of the gods. And it's fine. Nephilip. You know what? Sure, give me a bottle of holy water. Thank you. Alright, so let's head up the sides. Maybe we can help, like, you know, get an audience with other folks. What's up? Oh my god. I don't like beating up monsters. You never know which ones are the baddies and which ones are gonna be your friends. Dog? Who would dare? Who would dare? Who would dare? Whomst would dare? God's favorite key. It's us, we would dare. God's favorite key for God's favorite hero. Now we get the Haywire Helm. Look out! We keep it in the cathedral to make sure nobody would steal it. Yeah? Should we beat him up? Sly, a snack? Sly, a snack. Sweet. Let's go talk to Dog. Sly, a snack. Okay. Sly, a snack. We do have some friends that we'll be able to ask about joining the town. We actually had a lead on some, so. But right now we are a little too involved here with the Cathedral of Light to be able to go take other positions yet. Oh, hey! Vanilla! Yes. You know, I don't know, God's like big or whatever, but like, the Father of Flame is pretty cool too. The Father of Flame as one aspect of the Almighty, you know. So yeah, Professor Wade from Wetlock. The grading organization. You know, like, how is the Almighty going to react to, like, the style ranking board? Right? Like, is that like us standing in the place of, you know, only God may judge? Like, does God have to, do we need to ask the Almighty to be a judge for the competition? Is that what's up? Can God make a style board so strong that he himself cannot rank on it? Ah. Alright, actually, you know, I'm sorry, God, we have way more important things to do. That's right, collect mini-medals. Because, yeah, that brings us to 85. God's own mini-medal. Is gluttony a sin? No. No. I knew it. Rough, you're allowed to eat anything. You are allowed to have seconds whenever you want. You can't eat anything you want. That, if I say that, then you eat the glow moss, so I can't, like, say you can eat anything. But I can say, if you want seconds, you can have seconds. Okay. We're trying to find Mervyn. Mervyn's probably up top. Place is very triangular. Fine. You only have the one holy water. Okay. So I think we've gotten to talk to most of the groups here. This place is definitely, wide open. Where are they now? Hmm. Let's see, there might have been one more direction out here, right? Because there was an entry on this side. And... no entry on this side. Okay. We gotta talk to everybody in the tower. It's important that we talk to everybody in the tower. Maybe we talked to, actually. Okay. Finding every, yeah, like. Yeah, I want to make sure we've grabbed the key. I want to make sure we've talked to everybody. I want to make sure that we've, dang nabbit! What? Alright. Take a nap here, it's quite safe. There's an almighty commotion! The Almighty is omnipotent, all-seeing, all-knowing. This is a good thing. Alright. The Almighty is fixing to make a show. I think we can barge on in. Sort of our job. Hey. Thank you. All right. Alright. Hey, get these guards dinguses out of here. Hey, Mervyn. Happy to see you. I'm much taller. It's true. This is the perfect vocation for Mervyn here. An uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Well, if you gotta run, we can definitely guard the stairs. I'll definitely be guarding the stairs. I'm gonna guard the stairs. Anyway, we're heading upstairs. Hello. Hey, Mervyn told us we were going upstairs. What? Of course your name's Slyo. Of course you're Slyo. Yes, are you I'm Slyo. Yes, I'm Slyo. Yeah, we have a reputation. Mervyn talks real good about us. We basically can just freely walk around here. It's fine. Like, damn, you're like the literal hero. Like, let me let you through, you know? That's nice. Neffel just like, yeah, of course you made it up here. Oh, is that Euphonia? When's God getting here? Hey, Professor. No! Oh, no! The Monster Meadows is great. We actually called up the Monster Meadows. What's up? Haven't seen you in ages. Wow. Queen, okay. The Almighty summons you and you say, no thanks. Sending my rep. I had to bring Sir Lies-a-Lot. How you doing, Sir Lies-a-Lot? Well, oh no. The moment God sees me, he's gonna know I'm a fraud. Oh no, why am I here? Oh. He's a big cheese of big cheeses. Look, okay, they have the Animal Festival. Yeah. Alright. Rumbaro made its way up here. So yeah, indeterminate amount of time long. Oh, the mayor also didn't come out here from Illis Vale. Okay. My three stupid boys. King Faraday, 7th. I'm sorry, the High Priest also wouldn't leave the Abbey. Of course, yep. So that's a 3rd. Like, the Oh! Buckingham! Yahoo! Man. Yep. Emberdale, Gaffer. I haven't seen me builders, actually. Where everybody built this tower and then they're off. Like, where y'all... Alright. Yeah, anyway. Where did my Dragon Quest builders go? That's true. Can I talk to Professor? Uh-huh. Alright. Yo. Hello. Leaders from around the world, it's time to meet with the Almighty. What's up, God? Yep. Everybody's here? We're all here to say hi? Ah, fought against the monsters or the Sir Lies-a-Lot. We're immediately like, hey, hi, yeah, hi. Do you remember me? Hi, yeah, you definitely remember we fought together. Okay, or it's fine. All right, commandment number 1: thou shalt not raise your weapons against any man or monster. All violence must. What? Is it the helmet? We picked up the helmet. I'm sorry about picking up the helmet. Whoa! No slime shall be harmed. Oh, right, the blood ruby. We kept it from the temple to evil. I am the one true God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. That's it. Put down your swords, give me the ruby, and, I am the one true God. That's it. That's, like, I like the, like, in the middle of, like, alright, yes, these are my, commandments from down on high. These are the words that thou must follow. Throw down thy sword. You shall need it no longer. No monster nor man shall Hold on, is that the ruby? Hey, sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Is that the ruby? I need the ruby. Yeah, you gotta give me that. I'm God. Okay, thanks. Anyway, as I was saying... Thou shalt not fight slime. Thou shalt... Rough... And Aish is very distracted. And as we heard from other people talking, the one god, no gods before me, with like, the Father of Flame, may cause some tension. Look, we got invited to God's house. We are going to, take a look at the cool, stained glass here. Sir Lizelot is just like, yeah, so like, no, the Almighty said all-knowing and all-seeing and just bought it. Like, they just hook, line, sinker? Yeah, Aeolus Vale didn't send the mayor. That would be like the wind. We did see Gaffer from Emberdale. The queen, from the desert, the desert Earth. And then, Buckethand was here with the queen as well. Well, is that water? I say Buckethand is like water, but actually, like, there's a couple places that are like water worshipping. Did I just... He was so pleased with you and your service. Yeah, Emberdale, Gaffer showed up, but we talked to the witch, who was just like, I don't know, God's pretty cool, but we have to remember the Father of Flame as well. Water in the sea might be a major theme of the game. It's true. All living creatures have the right, all living creatures are children in the eyes of God. Nephil here is about to cause a schism in the church. Sorry. She wasn't here in the room, she's downstairs. That's not happening. Yeah. Look, Aisha's has been tense, right? Aisha's not, like, excited about what's going on here. Like, we can't just throw down our weapons, that ain't gonna work. The Almighty has left. You should do the same. Alright. But again, I like... The Almighty is real, but we've also seen many of many worship of the Father of Flame and the Wind Spirits, and they're, you know, like... This could have been an email. Sigh. Donald, how you doing? Pike, how did you get here, Pike? Look, I'm Sly's uncle. I'm practically, like, related to God. No. Oof. Wow. Okay. Gotta give it to Pike. To be able to pull that off on Mervyn is pretty real. I spent all that money. Luckily, it wasn't mine. The big fella. You gonna run a scam on God? You know what? Go for it. If the Almighty is real and all-knowing, and you can run a scam on God, like Sir Lies-a-Lot, more power to you. Like, we've already proven that God is scammable. And Mervyn is not happy about this too, because the there is only one God really is going to cause some problems with a lot of people. Look, I don't know what to think. Oh. Yeah, alright, what's up? Direct phone call. Figure anything Almighty simply doesn't mind Sir Lies-a-Lot's lie. Sorry, you got a phone call from... yeah, I guess if Mervyn is pondering the meaning of these words, Mervyn's gonna get round 2. What? What? Hello? Okay. Something went real bad, real gnarly, real quick. Oh boy. Oh, we're just... This is going down real bad, real fast. We got the call up and now we're immediately a heretic. He is all-seeing, all-knowing. He holds the world in the palm of his hand. Yeah, that commandment of no weapons quickly became no weapons but mine. Yeah, we got some problems, actually. We have some, issues. Hmm. Hmm. You know, this isn't going well. Ouch. Yeah, you gotta help Ruff. All my bones. All my bones. Yeah. I'm telling you, all my bones. I don't have any bones left. You kidding? I'm out of bones. 0 bones remaining. King, you doing okay? Yeah, we ran into some problems. God decided to start some holy wars. Mervyn wasn't happy about it, and now we're well. Okay, I don't think that went well. I think that could have been better. Yeah, I should not feeling good about this one either. Something evil. You know, Sir Mervyn does have access to the best, most powerful skills we could have. I gotta trust in Mervyn. Okay. Let's go see how the king's doing. More important than anything. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta go see how Maribel's doing. have the king lay in a bed? The throne has, like, healing powers, I'm sure. Yeah, what's up? So, we got huge problems. Yeah, you heal 5 HP sitting on it every turn, it's fine. We're even pulling up the drawbridge. That's how bad things are right now. We don't... This is one of the only places that has the weapons to be able to hold off monsters. Almost everywhere else, like, we've not had problems. Are you ready? We've been waiting for so many hours. We lay this stone in commemoration of the discovery of this beautiful, uninhabited island. Crystal clear rivers, verdant forests, and wildlife frolics. We never went to Estar in the past. Anyway, finally. After 80 hours, so many hours, it's been here. And what do we get? Is it a mimic? You know, I'm not gonna say no to it. Oh my goodies. Okay, I gotta read. I have to re-implement everybody's inventories? Okay. Okay. It's fine. We'll deal with it later. Mendoza lion-ass chest. Yeah, like... I'm happy to have it, but we've been waiting for that for so long. Alright, how are people doing here? Yikes. Yeah, Yggdrasil Leaf is a real usable item. It's just, we've seen that chest for 80 hours. Also, hey, we have bigger problems. So yeah, we even have access to the Monster Haven stuff here. We are locked. I don't know what pilfer means. Oh, hey, you know, you've talked to the Almighty, haven't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, could you pass on a message? Oi, go fuck yourself. Get your head out of your ass and fix shit. Like... I just have a question for God. If God's real, why does he suck so much, huh? I feel like Pike's story is leading to something, but I don't know what. These are the questions, aren't they? Yeah, hey. We've been sundered. Okay. One moment, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Let's go see what sort of monster problems we were having outside. Yo, that's pretty bad. The devil. Yeah, so we have monsters out here. The very devil. Well, I'm glad we didn't hand over our weapons. Wow. 690 experience, 420 gold, blessed. God has no power here. Yo, beams! Yeah, in case it was very... Yeah, the existence of all the people at the, church are kind of your clue into how stuck you are right now. Like all the Monster Haven tablet stuff. Ruff has great movement. The spin. Okay, how's Pilchard Bay looking? Oh god, how's Dad? Oh, that's... We need to go. We need to go now. Very first clue, just how stuck you are. We haven't tried zooming, but I don't think you can zoom at any point past us going to the cathedral. You know, I think that's a very personal question. Can't zoom since the very... Yeah, okay. Like, literally since we revived the Almighty. That makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, since the performance, we've been on, you know, since we got into epilogue stuff, we've been very locked into what's going on. No, what happened to Dad? Oh no! What? Hello? Oh, okay. Oh no, the cats. Maribel. Maribel. No. Mayor here just like, yeah, look, I know he's lost at sea, but like, we know what that means. Maribel. Maribel. Yes. Yes, I do. Look! We beat the Demon King and revived the Almighty! Alright, welcome back. It's been some time. But Maribel is back in the party. Probably needs some upgrades. Is still level 29. But is... and is on... Oh no! We need to go to all trades and start getting up to, Luminary. Maribel is currently in clown time. It's fine. Wherever Pollock is, 100% confidence he's safe. This Maribel moment is why I'm gonna be happy for moonlighting and Rhea. Yeah. Her being out for so long. Oh my god. I wanted her to be able to get to Druid. And like, she's missed something like 6 islands plus a number of dungeons of time. Alright, let's take a look at what I've got for weaponry. Like, can't use a fairy foil. Can you use Dragon's Bane? I don't think so. Okay, you have a 60 power weapon right now. So like, I need to come up with something better than 60 power. Okay. Water Maul, that's 72. Flame? No, Boomerang. Winter Fan is 60. I have to remember all the things you're able to wear. Your current armor, the Spangled Dress, is 50. So we're looking for... Ah! Hello! Yeah, okay. Yeah, not only is Maribel being out such a drag, like, her not being in the party is such a drag. Like, especially when she does come back. You know? She is here. Okay, Magic Shield looks like the best you've got. Dragon Quest 7 makes so many choices, and I kind of understand its reputation after all this. There's also, like, just a piece of it that's, like... 5 party members in a 4-party... Like, I guess we haven't gotten to that. We've been shuffling so often, right? Mervyn's not in the party now. And... you know, who knows if and when Mervyn will return. I would hope so. Like, we've not seen Mervyn do anything but fall off a tower. But Mervyn's fine. Where do you think I'm going? I'm gonna save the world. Yeah! I'm not going on my own. Fuck that. Like, we have a squad and we're gonna go save the world, goddammit. Oh my god. Thanks, Mom. I love Maribel, and I'm so happy she's back in the party. There's absolutely no way your father is dead. Have you seen your dad? It's impossible. Thanks, Maribel. Well, we kind of got to come up with a plan. I don't care what you think, you don't. Uh-huh. Let's get this ending begun. Chop, chop. All right. Yeah. Maribel's just like, look, I don't care what you think. The place you need to go is to the shrine. Maribel's back. Maribel's taking charge. Maribel's here to file a complaint with God. That complaint's going to be signed with a boom. God. I've wanted to travel together with Maribel for so long. Everything does seem a lot livelier when Maribel's around. That's great. I'm so happy for our squad. I agree. I think that says everything I need to be said. Like... Celebrity. Ooh, nice to have in the pocket. I always like having these on different people so that people can use them after a disrupting wave turn, you know? What's up with you at 4 or 5? Oh, God. So good at Maribel Bag. 4. Okay. We got a ways to go. We need to go to all trades first. We need to start getting Maribel up Luminary and fast is one of the issues. Wow. Because I talked about Maribel's final idea of being a druid, which is Luminary plus Sage. And then when Maribel left the party, I talked about it being a phantom dream, you know, a bit of a trick. Here's the second part of the trick. She's back. Like, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk, but she is going to take that, that class. It's gonna be a little while? The show no mercy face. But, like, she has to go through, I think, Dancer and one more. I forget which of the 3 she doesn't have. And then she has to do Luminary. But once she has those 2, she can get into Druid. And Druid will be our big casting. So. The question is gonna be, what's my squad? Well, at the moment, I don't need to make decisions because Mervyn isn't here. You know? Oh, Slyo? Slyo. Do you remember the beginning of the game? And how we opened up this shrine? Kiefer thought it was his heroic power. But we were both touching the statue. We've had a number of events in the game where Slyo's had some sort of mystical power. The ability to find Gracos 5s, and Gracos' entryway. The ability to read ancient tablets. Slyo, is that you? Slyo? Yo, Mervyn calling us on the statue. Thanks, Mervyn. Hi, Mervyn. Alright. So, last we saw, Mervyn got a phone call from Almighty saying, yo, I need to talk. And Mervyn was like, alright, that's great. I also need to talk. What was that about the no gods in front of me thing? Like, that one doesn't work. I don't like that. So, the Almighty is deciding to just, break the world up. Again. I tried to have a conversation, but, that didn't work. Okay. Hiding in Buckingham. Must needs? Yes! Oh! I have been waiting like 15 streams for a must needs. Like, the moment we got Mervyn in the party, I said aloud, where's the must needs? And we didn't get it. Yeah. So, here's kind of the crux of what we want to do. We've heard a lot about these different spirits, the Father of Flame, the Wind Spirit, the Temple to the Earth Spirit, and such. You know, in about equal measure, combined, they kind of match up to the Almighty. So, you know, I feel like the regions sealed off by the Almighty may be the regions where the spirits have dominion. Estard being a region that got shut off. You know, a fun fact, in this shrine, there's the water gate. Is this disc 2? This is disc 2, correct. We've finally gotten disc 2 and what we're doing. But yeah, on this island, there's a water shrine. There's a gate to each element. And the water shrine leads to this island. Why is the Almighty doing this? I have no idea. Oh wow, Mervyn's gotta hide, okay. Well. What? Hey, I have some words for God. I can't believe the tertiary fast travel system matters. It's made specifically for this. So yeah, in here, these are places that opened up over time. These are gates that lead to each of the 4 elements. Mervyn being on the run is a good way to get it out of the way and keep him feeling cool. Yeah, it lets us get Maribel back in the party, keep a 4, and then move from there. So, the first thing I want to do, though, is... Yeah, so we, revived and rethroned God, and now, Yeah. Yeah, I would love to... Love to be gainfully employed. Well, let's start with water, shall we? Hey, Mervyn. Yeah, we're having some problems, Mervyn. You got our back? You know what? Sure. So, we need to light these torches, and if you remember, Buckingham has the sacred flame we pulled from Emberdale. Replace the Almighty with a slime? Yeah. Hello. It's Mervyn time. I'm happy that Mervyn is ready to go for something like this. Mervyn, of anyone who's able to just walk solo, the ultimate champion Mervyn here with 300 health and large healing and offensive abilities is quite a strong choice. So a number of kingdoms have just disappeared, and it's, now it's, you know, anyone who does that gets, smote. Throw away your swords and armor, hug a monster, it won't harm you. For the kids, you know? Hug a slime. Okay. The power of God has helped me at the casino. There used to be large islands to the north and west of this kingdom, but they both disappeared. North from here, I believe, would be the desert, if I remember directions right. I'd have to check. So one of the big things, if I remember, is that the light here is not lit by the flame anymore. We're not going to be able to use this. Hey, isn't that, like, kind of hypocritical? If, like, we're being told not to kill monsters, but God is killing humans? Does that mean we can kill humans? You know, the interpretation here is, a little wild. Anyway. I know we're on a mission against God at this point, but a monotheistic religious power forcibly removing traditional belief systems from the world and branding them as indelible evil. Wonder what that is. Alright, let's go. Dragon armor? Dragon. Dragon mirror. Dragon mirror cloak. Dragon mirror cloak. Dragon mirror cloak. Dragon mirror cloak meat. Dragon mirror cloak meat. Dragon mirror cloak meat shell. 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 Dragon shield. Dragon fire. We'll go with spike fire. Dragomir cloak, meat, shell. Okay. Spike fire. Crystal. Okay, wow. Damn, alright, I'll take that. Gold. Yeah, we're rolling. Oh, that's spike armor. Okay, sure. Meat. Bum, bum. Let's get our dragon shields. I had to come up with a better name for it because I already called the other thing. We get ourselves a fire claw. Yeah, I want a silver. A get. Yo, give me another silver shield? Ooh, what an upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna have to check out which of these are fully upgraded, like, once we swap back. Silver mail, silver shield, good to find. We ended with 3, too. Alright, that's our 1. Okay. Do we want to do Mervyn Adventure tonight, or do we want to do Mervyn Adventure as the start for next time? This is pretty good as a place can get. We win with all 3 left, they kick you out of the casino. Let's go a little bit more. Let's do Mervyn Adventure. So, world's full of monsters? Wiggles! How bad is a fight? Alright, well, never mind. You know, Mervyn does have the Miracle Blade, so... What? I wonder if we're actually in, like, true Dragon Quest 1 rules. Like, as far as fights go, am I just able to have one enemy? Because we have one, you know... Like, I feel like that'd be really good if this locked us into 1v1s, yeah. These goons are telling me we can't go in and stay high of the water spirit. All right. The Monarch. I think we're in a really good setup for Mervyn here. Like, just this solo setup. Like, this is exactly a perfect, like, 1v1 class. If I want to be using powerful moves, I have access to them. But we're also just fine at doing, like, attrition fighting. So... I'm also, like, it hasn't been proven, but it looks like we are locked in one-on-ones, which I think is smart. I want that to actually be true. Like, legitimately locked in 1v1s, especially, like, it's hard to know what class you would have been locked into, right? Like, what Mervyn would have been in. Because this... Uh-huh. And thus, the Blade of Ultimate Power. Okay. Smart. Smart choice. But yeah, like... having a nice callback to Dragon Warrior 1, you know? It's kind of funny, what we see of, Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D, is not locked to 1v1, which is a pretty major change for that game. HD 2D 2 looks like it has, like, you know, it has this new underwater area, fourth party member, scrolls and stuff. But it feels like 1 also is just majorly shit. Okay. I'm hoping we get one of these liquid metal slimes, you know? We'll keep trying. Mervyn does deserve a treat. It's not that one. Nope, the other way. We'll go left and around. Having, like, that silver shield, too. Goodness, we have, like, powerful... Such a powerful position. Dython. A Dython. Okay, yep. The king is just hiring as many soldiers as possible. Okay. Huh. Look, if God's all powerful, why is he doing this? And the queen's just like, I support my husband 100%. Welcome to Buckingham, wanderer. Yeah, like, the king had a conversation with the Almighty and went, no, everything's going straight to hell. I need to immediately, like, things are gonna go bad very quickly. I'm hiring every mercenary I can. No. Like, that the beacon at the top of that is the power of God, so slime armor. Slime armor. Slarmer. Yeah, we will close when God personally shows up and says we're closed. Damn. Again, talking about the king and how kings are supposed to act. The king here had this conversation with God and went, no, everything's wrong. Like, I've got more faith in King Buckingham than I do in the Almighty. I've known the king for years, but God, I'm happy to be a rebel. I trust you, Foreman. All right, let's get out of here. Do I have evac? I'll check after this fight. I don't remember if we have evac. We were through Priest? Did Priest have evac? If I want to evac, do I want... Cheryl, you're right on that. I then immediately went for the siege. We do have evac. I'm gonna walk it anyway for this reason. I'm immediately justified in my decision. Okay, goodbye. Well, you know. Goodbye. We still have the power of God on our side. No matter how things go. We don't heal off it. We don't get that piece of it. Yeah, okay. Love that our hat makes us so powerful. Alright. Not much time left, but... Destroyed! Okay. And now we've proven it. When we say that move pierces, the blade of ultimate power truly pierces. Oh my god. Alright, I have to break into antidote herb. Yeah, no, that descriptor is accurate. We met a wizard who told us about the ultimate spell. We did not meet a wizard who taught us about the ultimate martial technique. Okay, I think this fits good. We'll leave the beacon until on the other side of this. That I think will split this fine. Let's head back home. Buckingham. We can go take a nap at the inn. We can go save. And we can... You can see, by the way. So yeah, we revived the Almighty, and then things went straight to hell. And our current plan is we're gonna have a chat with the 4 elemental spirits, who the combined might of can let us have a conversation with the Almighty. In a you can't ignore us sort of way. We just have to get 4 of them on our side. I've not met any of the spirits. We have ideas of what places we'll be going, but and who we'll be talking about. We also have a lot of open adventures still, right? The Mayor of Aeolus Vale. Like, there are still some open items that perhaps will come up here. Anyway. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had a fun time with our quest to revive the Almighty. We do have to get back to the Mini Metal King, it's true. But yeah, thank you all for joining. If you want to catch more, you can always follow, see when we go live, 7 Central on weekdays. You can subscribe, you get the cool skulls and slimes. But if you're just here having a good time, I appreciate it. Skulls, slimes, Muldrifters, and Mimics. All those for the sub. Good time for it. Always. But if you're here, yeah, A+. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow will be a big Yakuza 7 time. Last week was a big Yakuza 7 time, so I suspect this also will be. We are resolving the end of the Yakuza. So... But yeah, anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.